G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of My Biter World. I forgot for the camera to start operating then, just started talking, so a bit of audio and then Stitch Up's face. Yeah, we'll do let's do another Christmas one, will we? Shall we make it a two-part Christmas special? Alright, yeah, so we started to build those brilliant walls and we are putting a little space in there, which is going to be not economical, which I like to push us a little bit here. So that's quite nice. And of course, let's just have a quick look here. So yep, these are starting to back up nicely. And let's grab the wall. So we've got a total of 24 walls there, and we're just collecting the bullets every time we come past, which is quite good. So the only things we really need to collect are these two. That's quite nice. Stone production's good. Stone brick production's nice. And I think, yeah, the wall production's pretty good because we just got 24. And so we're going to go up here and start getting these guys protected. So I'm going to pack you up, actually. I'm going to pack you up as well. Let's just do one, and we'll get him nicely protected up and done beautifully. So if I go here, gap of one, and he's there. So he's a bit sort of... So you got a gap of one, yep, and a gap of one. So he's there, nice. Okay, so that's how that looks. Hopefully that's nice and symmetrical. And then we can actually do... Ooh, we could do a separate one. We could make him really protected like this, couldn't we? Yeah, we could. Okay, let's just do that and leave one there. Actually, see how that goes. And we'll fill him right up. So he's now got... how many is he holding there? Is he holding 200? Yeah. And with 200 in balance, which is quite weird that got to that exact number, but let's see how that goes. Stone production, wall production is coming along. Okay, one thing we did want to do quickly is double up. We wanted to double this up, didn't we? Yeah. Well, actually, no, I think what we should do is double this up, actually. So let's do this. So now we've got splitters. We're going to do this here. Yep. And we're going to do this here. Ew. Yeah, we can do that. So what we need to do, we need to make some adjustments here. Alright. So the regular one would be going like this, and it would be going in and out, and then this one is going to be splitting into there. Okay, so that will split in that side. That'd be pretty good. So at least that's just going to fill up the second side of the belt, keep production going, and of course, it might sound weird, but keep the smog going. For this one here, we've actually done alright. We can insert onto that side, and that's not too bad, and in fact, that's going to take a while to back up. So I don't mind that, actually. I think that's quite good if it just does that. We can start looking at automating some of the other stuff. And keeping things going. At the moment, let's just collect a few of these and get some science packs going, just in case we need them. So we'll just collect a whole lot from here, and then we can start to see where the second part gets in. Yeah, you got these double ups. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we can get here. Let's just go with some science packs. Okay, that should be enough, and hopefully, because we'll want to create some stuff and then we'll have all this to deal with, but that should do that in the meantime. Okay, let's go along, and stone production is interesting here. We've got it, sort of can't load any more on there because this guy is collecting as fast as he can, and this guy's, but he should just keep collecting there. Have we got a fast inserter yet? What we could do is see if we can get a fast inserter. That would be alright. Yeah, long-handed inserters. So if we go to research and let's see logistics, optics, tool belt, logistics 2, and fast inserters should be part of that, I believe. So yeah. I think it's part of this one. So we'll just grab that. And you're going to need 200 of those, so that's not bad actually, because then we can actually start putting in, let's make sure the science packs are in there. So we will need that one later, but we'll just load up now and see how we go. Okay, so you need to have a few more of these. Yep. And you need to be, say, let's just get in about 15 to 17 of each of those, and on the reds you'll need to be here with half of that coming back out. Stay for you, you're good, and you put them in. Okay, so that's pretty good. We've just got that coming along, so that's going to be 200, I believe. Is it 200 of those tackers? Logistics 2. It's going to be 30 minutes, 200. I think it's 200 of each. If it is, then we're going to need to manually supply that with quite a bit. So that's all pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can just grab ourselves. How many do we get there? Another 43. So the production rate's quite nice there. And we'll see how this one goes. He's double walled, which would take quite a bit. He's double walled and fully supplied. It would take quite a bit to get through. So I'd like to see how that goes. And he goes like that. Okay, and what he's doing is we haven't protected the area at all. In fact, I'm tempted to go up here and see if we can coerce some of these guys to come in. Shall we do that? I mean, this could be really dangerous. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should. Where are you? Where am I? Where are you? Oh, yeah. Okay. Ooh, I don't know. Well, there's the biters there. Let's just get him out of there. And hopefully what we could do is we could run back. Just get a bit of wood there so we can run through this. I mean, it might create a bit of a... It might actually create a little bit of a an area that the biters can run through, but let's see. It probably does actually. It creates a nice passage. Let's see if they take that. This could be a huge mistake actually, getting sidetracked and trying to tempt some biters. But let's see. There's and it's going nighttime, which is interesting. All I've got to do is make it back to the turret. This is really silly, isn't it? Yep, there it is. This is really silly. I should never have done this. Here's my biting. Where is this? Oh, I got this. Okay, so we're shooting quite a few of them. But let's... Oh, God. Okay, let's just see if we can kill quite a few. And then hopefully my turret will jump in. This could have been really, really silly. Turret, please. Thank you. So the turret does a really good job of that. And let's see how many bullets. 1 round of bullets. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's not too bad. My health is coming back up, and that was enough excitement for this episode. Okay, so the turret is going to be really good. They didn't get to test out the wall strength, and we'll keep that there. Okay, so how many have we got? 38 walls. Well, let's head south, and what we'll do is we'll try for the turrets down here. We must also start making some lights. Okay, we could make the same turret system down here, just 1 and 1. That would work quite well, so let's do that. So let's leave a gap of 1. So you get that with a gap of 1. Gap of 1. So do this one, and then here. And then we go like this to join them up. Well, actually, you don't need to leave a gap of 1 because we're doing this as well, which is quite nice. Okay, so we'll line these guys up so it'll be like this. Oh, not you. And yep, okay, and just like that. Okay, so we need to wait for the extras for those guys. And in fact, let's top you right up. You got 200 there. Yeah, you've got quite a bit there. And then the rest, so 33 ammo myself. And now these guys have 200. And we have 200, which is pretty good. Okay, it's daylight. I mean, yeah, shall we tempt these guys? Oh God, we're doing it again. We are doing it again. Yep. Okay, let's see these turrets get into it. Okay, we're just going to see how the turrets go. So that's pretty good. He killed everyone and that used up 7 bullets. So that's not bad. That was a full-scale attack for these guys. And he used up 7 rounds of bullets, and we didn't test the walls. Okay, so we said we wouldn't test the defences too much, and all we've done is test the defences. Okay, let's have a look there. Let's go back and see about our science now. I don't want to awaken them too much. Ooh, all 4 sciences are going. Basic logistics coming along nicely. So that's all going pretty well. Let's see about the double up here. Yeah, the double up here, this is going really well too, so that's nice. What do we manually make here? Oh, science packs, yeah. Okay. Well, we can do that again. Let's do this again. Let's do it again. Okay, so that's good. And then keep an eye on these guys as well. Ooh, what are you doing? Yep, let's keep an eye on you and you. Yeah, you got plenty of that. That's good. good. And we're not holding any of that there. Okay, oh, put him back. So we need to get science again. So 5 and 5. Okay, so we're doing a few 5s there. And let's collect from here to 48 and 95. So that's pretty good. The 95 goes straight into there. We're going to use the single little gun at the moment. We're not going to adjust that at the moment. Another little sip of the wine. Yes, these 2 episodes have been back to back. You might have noticed that. This should be episodes 3 and 4. As he, again, almost dips it into the wine. Right. Now. Okay, now let's look at what we're next going to do. We are, of course, working towards red science production as our first sort of milestone. Yeah, actually, fast inserters is what we need, yeah, because we can get these guys. But we said that, that's fine. We could probably get... No, I don't even think we... I think we've got a nice amount of stone being... stone walls happening. A nice amount of ammunition. I don't think it's anything that we need to up production. I think this is just all quite nice. So, let's look at red science packs. And what we need for red science packs. So you need copper plates and iron gear wheels. Now we have copper plates. And at the moment we can ship copper plates straight up because you've got furnaces down there, and these furnaces are doing pretty well. We need to work out whether or not we're going to run these furnaces. We need copper to run the copper. I actually don't mind that. So, or do we run it the same as this? I think we do. We need to be aware. In fact, we should move all this so we can up production here, because this was always meant to be expanded this way, and we've kind of limited that. So, all right, let's do it now. Let's start working on things as we get them. So let's do this. We do need land reclamation, please. So land reclamation is going to be. Where is he? There he is. So you need stone. Okay, let's pick up some of the stone out of these tubs. Stone out of the boxes, please. Okay, so if I go here and I right click here, it should give me half of that. And if I go here, I should now be able to make up the full 17 of those. But that's going to take a little bit of time. So, yeah. Okay, so what we'll do is, in the meantime, please. Yeah, okay. So let's do this. In fact, we need to make... we need to automate some belts as well. That's going to be another thing. Let's automate some belts, actually. So before we get to red science production, we'll automate belts. Now, have a look here. So the iron gear wheel it seems to be a line that we're going to have to sort out. So I'm just going to quickly make myself a couple of, just maybe 1, 2, 3 of these. These are assembling machines with assembling machine 1. So we're going to make those up, and in fact let's put the assembly machines in here. Where are you? You're going to be there. Assembly machine 1, they're the little grey ones, and they'll go there, so that's quite nice. Belts are going to be a little while. Again, this stuff, we're just going to have to kill them. Okay, belts should be coming along now. Alright, so what we want is, I'm going to kill this for a sec. Okay, and I want to kill that. Alright, let's do this. And land reclamation is going to be interesting. Nope, that's not going to work. We want this to act as a normal. There we go. Okay, so that's good. And then we want the splitter to go over here. So it'll be, let's do, say, actually that might work right there, because that should split them. Put one on the left, put one on the right. Yeah, that'll split it nicely. So we should be able to just start to create, that's a nice little splitter there, right on the bend. I don't mind that. And we preserved, just wondering, what we'll probably do is, in fact, you can go, don't know why we've still got this on. Let's get rid of that. Let's put this in here. And what we'll do is we'll do that, Yep, that's better. And then we might be able to continue this production along without having to redo any of this. So the land reclamation might be just a way of tidying things up, I guess, after that. Okay, so that's all good. Now we do want to, in case we need to increase production, we've got that there. But we'd have to sort of see with some underground belts, keeping these guys going. I do like this. I know this is not normal for Factorio. People don't, but this is not a normal playthrough anyway. But for Factorio, I do know that people, what are you doing there? Where's your... I was just wondering, yeah, literally, coal production is being inserted in here, and well, actually, let me finish what I was saying. So, I know this is not normal that we have this, but I just like this, because this really reminds me of an actual factory when it does the backing onto each other. And, of course, if you don't mind things sort of... I don't mind things stockpiling, and that's a nice, compact way to stockpile it. So, I know it's not super normal, and I hope people don't criticise, but that's just how I like doing that. Yeah, coal is not automated to go onto there, so we'd actually be able to insert coal straight into this side, no problem. With some underground belts and then straight insertion there, so that's not too bad. Yeah, we could probably do that. Let's do that so we don't have to worry about it later on. So let's go with this, and let's bring in, say, yeah, I think that's a pretty good one. So we go here, yeah, and then we just go straight into this. So we go like this, and then we go straight into there, right? And then coal will go straight on there, and that would be quite nice. And get rid of these guys. Whoop. Get rid of you, and get rid of you. And I know to drop off some of the coal, let's go here, and let's go here. Oh yeah, he's going to be, it's quite a bit of coal there he's got to drop off. What we could do is we could just... we could do this actually. We could do this. We could go here, and we can go like this. Yep. Actually, if we're going to do it, if we're gonna do that, then let's do this. Okay, let's do, say, oh no, that's quite nice actually. Exactly where we had it is a good spot. All right, and then we'll go put onto here, please, and it'll be a box. Thank you. Not a top box. And of course, if we open up the box, jump in here. Oh, sorry, not into there. Do that. And let's get rid of all the coal there. So that's pretty good. Now we do have some of this as well. What's that? We don't want them. Let's get them out of there. And if I just manually craft some of these guys, we should get rid of those. Okay, let me see that then. So we're going to manually craft out some... yeah. Recipe, we go, the recipe can be crafted by hand. Okay, so what we might do then is we could put these guys into, say, here. Yep, nice, brilliant. We can fire these guys up. Because they're not getting enough at the moment. In fact, we might need to just put another electric mining drill for the iron down there, because these guys have just fired up. So we're starting to clear out this tool belt a little bit, which is quite nice. Okay, gonna grab some of these reclamations. In fact, let's put a reclamation in here, just so we can keep it nice. And now what we'll do is we'll start building up a couple of these. So, yep. I kind of don't mind this, because it's, yeah, the reclamations are good. Oh, geez, that used up quite a bit. Okay. Right, let's get you some more reclamation then. So you need more stone. Yeah, we will do so. That is quite a bit of reclamation up there, but it's not too bad. Where's your stone again? Oh yeah. It's over here, isn't it? And we want to go... Oh, so you're empty. So you're finished. What about you? You're going to... in fact, let's take all of you. And let's take all of you, because I want to make the reclamation, so we get rid of these guys now. They're finished doing that, so every other bit of stone production now can be accounted for as we dig it up. We should use it. So what's that production chain called? Just-in-time production chain. Okay, now why are you not digging up anything? What's your problem? Burn a mining drill. Why are you not doing anything, mate? hang on. So what is the problem? These guys. Is it because you're taking from that side, but you're not putting them back in? Oh god, yeah, the stone production from the other side is not good at all on this side. So what we'll do, I don't know why that's like that. This side seems to be working okay because it takes the stone. It puts the stone out on the other side, but it takes that. Now what's happening here? Oh, you don't have an insert, you only have an out. Hang on. So you'll take that. So why aren't you? You've got coal. Why can't you put out... Oh, if you... Have you... Maybe we should be using these. We're meant to be doing this like this. So you'd load up. Is it because it's in the wrong spot? Aha! It is because it's in the wrong spot. Look at that. Yeah, exactly one off. Okay, so it works over here, but it doesn't work there. But what about if we face them upwards and do a reverse of it? Okay, let me see this. Okay, yep, you're gone. Gone. Alright, yep. And let's do this. Okay, cool. So let's do it like, where's your bottom of the stone production? So it'll be there. Okay, let's do it like this. You're one away, yep. So you'll be here, here, and here. Yeah, and we're gonna have issues with that. Yeah, we are. Yep, good. Okay, let's do this. That's nice. Look at that. That's a lovely little crossover of electricity production there. Okay, electric. Now, we want you to, please. We want you to... Where are you dropping off? Ah, I forgot. Hang on. It's putting out to there. Okay, so we want you to go here. So this is the drop back. There, and the drop in is going to be next to it, so it's going to be there, there. So you keep loading up stone and coal, you produce, and then you put back on, but then you're on the wrong side. So you want to put it on that side. That's not good. That really is creating a problem. Okay, we're going to have to do something different here. We're going to have to do something really different. It's really annoying. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. It's going to be like this. Yep. It's going to be here and here. And here and here. Here and here. Yep. So you should put out to there. You should load into here. So this guy should be able to... He should be nicely ready to load up. Why is he not doing that? He puts out stone onto there. So these two are working fine. Why are you not doing it here? Let me just redo you. And you're going to be doing that, loading up. So you should be loading up coal and stone and coal and stone. And that is nice. Okay, so we are now getting that in there. And that's... actually, I don't mind that. That's quite nice. Yeah, it's interesting. It's not a huge production, but at least it's producing from both sides, so that's pretty good. 23 minutes of this episode now, so we will see how we're going. We'll go and check on our turrets. We've got 184 walls there and plenty of ammunition now. So, in fact, ammunition's being backlogged into the tool belt, which is good. You're not killing anyone up there. No one's attacking. So, come on, people. Can we have some more attacks, please? Let's just let's get this guy going, and then what we'll do is we'll get them to attack. Yeah, let's draw out a big attack here. Let's fill these guys right up, and then we'll draw out a nice big attack. Okay. So, you're going to do this, and this. Yep. And that's fine, because then we do this. Yeah. Okay, and we're going to load... Are you loaded up? 999. You're too far away, actually. You're here with 192. Okay, let's load you up, please. Let's load you up, please. And now let's get the attack going. Okay, we're going to try and see if we can just sort of corral them, and they should be, yeah, there they go. And hopefully now we've just got a bit of attacking. Yep. Okay, let's see how it all goes. I don't think it thins out the base at all. Nope, it doesn't thin out the base. But we can actually put the walls across there as well. That was the whole idea. So we do walls right up to here. Cannot build on water. So hopefully that would be exactly where it needs to be. And these guys would just be, yeah. Hopefully they can't get around that. In fact, let's do this. Yep. And let's do that. Okay, so that's the wall on the western side done. And then we've got the other lovely wall there as well. So that's good. We put a gate going out there when we need it, but at the moment we are doing pretty well. Okay, I really just want to start to, in fact, we could start to see if we can clear some of these maybe. Not really. Okay, so what was the next automation point? We haven't picked up anything from here for a while. We haven't needed anything from there for a while. In fact, how's our logistics going? I think we've run out of... Let's just check on our... Yeah, let's check on this. I think the iron plate production now is good. It's kind of a bit more... It's kind of nice. Coal is good. It's backing up to sort of this midpoint here, which is nice. I like that the coal backs up to about here. We are going to divert... No, we've already diverted the coal down to there for a fresh coal supply. And of course we're backloading from that box there, which didn't have very much in it at all. Tries to click on it when he's not near it. Collecting some of these and some of these. Yeah, I think the production rate of stone walls and bullets is good and efficient and nice and lovely. Electricity production is good. We just need to get ourselves a hell of a lot more science packs. So let's get these in 5s again. Yeah, just so we can go. And now what we'll do the thing here. We'll do it again. So we go there with half taken out and put back into here with half taken out, put back into here, and half taken out the original one, put back into there. And we load up the reds, please. Half out to here, half back out to here. So this should give us about 10 each. And we should be cooking with the red and green science pack. So that's doing pretty well. Logistics 2 is always going to be a decent go of it. In fact, when we get logistics 2, we are then going to be able to... Please tell me you're still producing. It is. It's nice. When we get logistics 2, we will then be able to insert faster into here, which is stockpiling nicely, but you probably find that fills up anyway, and in fact we're getting a nice rate of production here, which is pretty good. This needs, yeah, this is picking up nicely. We probably don't need to look at going any quicker for any of this. I think that's all pretty nice. Okay, so I think we're starting to look at buses and our bus system. So we could get an overflow going from here and go under here, and we can have a bus system packing out here. I'd like to just leave all this space in case we need to expand any of this later and just do a bit extra. But what we will do is we'll start to bring this down here, and we'll look at doing cogwheels, and I want the buses to tack in each other. So we'll do the cogwheels, and in fact, what do the cogwheels require? They just require iron plates, and they're assembly machines. So let's go with making some assembly machines, please. Already got their assembly machines, so let's go for 5 and 10 assembly machines. And we probably need to also bring up, so yeah, let's go traditional now. I think we should start to traditionalize this a little bit, and produce some, let's get some electric mining drills happening down here, and start to really make this a little bit more like it would be. This is going to fill up that tool belt too, yeah, quite a bit. Okay, so if we just get ourselves electric mining drills, we've got 2, that's not bad. Okay, let's get these guys going on. We just want one side for the moment, so let's go there and say there. Yep, and now we get these little bits here, so let's do this, and we'll run it straight up, and we'll run it straight across, and that looks not too bad. Not overly symmetrical, but it was never going to be. That's not too bad. You're connecting. Yep. Okay, so then we start to run some of these guys up as well, and we're going to try and run this nice and close to to this one up here. We did want to automate some of these guys, but it will require the iron gear wheel. So if we have three, so if we have iron plates, copper plates, and iron gear wheels as a bus, and we can tuck them around and do our little corner buses, then that all should be pretty good. And it's an extra set of furnaces. So we're going to build the extra set of furnaces down here. And you've got you've got that. So we just want to build the extra set of furnaces going across here for copper, and then we'll tuck them around because you'll have extra ones here for iron plates, and they can go a bit longer across here, and then copper ones will just be a bit smaller, and then we can tuck our bus down a little bit as well and defend along the side of the island. So that's really cool. I'm actually really happy with all that. Okay, we'll just do a couple more things before we... How did you get on that side? I don't understand. You're supposed to be on one side only, please, because I want to put some lovely... I want to put some lovely coal on the other side, which would be nice. Okay, let's see. Now, what do you need? You're going to need lots more plates. In fact, plate production needs to increase rapidly. We'll pick up what we got here, at least. Yep, okay, and we should then be able to get a few more of these, Okay, so, we want an extra furnace bit to be up here, so this is pretty good. Okay, so the output would be here, wouldn't it? Yeah, because we could split the output a little bit. We could have this output. Yeah, we could do this actually. This could be nice. This could be split nicely. Okay, so we're going to, we need to wait. Assembling machines 5, we don't need those, but we do need the belts as soon as possible. So let's do this. We're going to put a bit of room in here actually. I think it's going to be a bit more like this. Yeah, and then there's going to be a nice little gap. Is there? I think it's done too much there. Let's pick this up again. And let's do this. Yeah. Okay, and let's do that. Rightio, so there's a little bit of a gap there. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. And I'm just going to build ourselves 1, 2, and let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Just pray to sweet Jesus that this is all nice. Well, I can rebuild it all if it's not. That'd be nice and easy. Okay, cool. So you're going to be doing that. Now we do know that I do want this to go nice and close. So let's do, say, be careful jumping on those belts. It'll be like this. Okay, so that's quite nice. Yeah, because that'll leave us a bit of room to stick coal onto there. So if we split the coal here, get the coal underneath and put the coal on there. Let's see, which side are you going to have this on? Okay, so let's actually get you happening like this. Again, nice little long episode here. We might go through to about 35 minutes because there is quite a bit to be done in this lovely Factorio. Yeah, and we'll see if we can get the coal. Now we're getting to traditional buses, but it's not going to be traditional because we're going to try and corner them a little bit. Okay, so coal's coming in on that side, which means I need to rethink what I was doing. Coal's coming in on that side. Okay, so let's put a break there, just for the moment. Okay. And what I want to do is go... it doesn't matter if coal's coming in on... Okay, coal's coming in on that side, so that's nice. Okay, let's see. So, let's put a splitter here. And let's go with a underground to there. And then underground to there. Okay, we're now going to put these guys in here, so you got some coal. And let me do 1, 2, and so you've got the right one there. this could work. How about this? How about this? Okay, so that would work there, but instead of that, let's get rid of you, you, and you, and let's see if we can get an underground that now goes from here to there. It doesn't, so we have to go up one more. That's alright, let's take this up, and let's go with that. You're gone. You're also gone. And now we should be able to do it with this. So we flick him round, and we're going up one, so that works. So now you've got your copper. Ooh, there we go. There we go. And now this one is going to be there. So coal should now split onto that side, which is good. Okay, so that now puts your coal and your copper on either side, so that's all quite nice. And let's start to just get this little production line going now. So you should be no longer than this, please. You don't need to be that long. In fact, you don't need to be that long either. Yep, gone, gone, gone. Yep. And it's the opposite. So what we're doing is we are going, in fact, we're going 2 and 2. So it's going to be here and here and here and here, here and here and here and here. And there's your little production line. And I think that's quite nice. And I think that's all we need as well, for everything to come along pretty good. Yep, that's nice. And let's spin you. And let's get you going. Actually, let's go slightly up a bit. Yeah. In fact, I've got something in motion here. Yep, there we go. And you'll be like that. Okay. And creating a few of these. Okay, so this is coming up nicely. Yeah. And in fact, we want to. What do we want to do? Yeah, we want to split this off, please. And it's going to be like this. Yep. And now we're going to have to start, because this is going to send half of it this way. So that's just halving the line there. And then that'll be that one. Okay, so now we've got our 2 main bus lines coming out. Bit of room for expansion. We've got simply 8 burners going for iron plates, and copper plates are down to 4 burners, which is the ratio is not brilliant. In fact, we've built in the expansion area actually, so we'll probably redo all this at some stage. But this is going to mean that, you know, every other piece of coal, these guys just aren't going to fire. So we do need to increase the rate of production for those guys as well. Let's make ourselves a couple of electric mining drills, and I think we'll leave this episode here very shortly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So yeah, don't forget to leave a comment, a like, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already part of that. All the comments and views have been really good over the last 6 months or so. It's gone up by heaps. It's really nice to log in every morning and just have a look at who's watched overnight and how many people have been watching, and without fail every single day for the last 6 months a couple of people jump on to watch my videos. I really like that. I think Voxel Tycoon has helped, I think Factorio is helping, and City Skylines as well. So don't forget to do all that, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers.